Okay, well, the FDA has officially banned trans fats, and Allie Spencer is here with LDS Hospital to tell us what that means for everyone out there.
What does that mean? So, about 2 weeks ago, the FDA came out and said, it is illegal. We've got to get rid of all the trans fats in our food supply.
Well, they actually called it a public health threat.
Yes.
That's how serious this is. So what is trans fat, and why is it such a serious issue?
So trans fats are predominantly man-made. So what they're doing is they're adding hydrogen. I know that sounds crazy, but they're adding hydrogen and they're taking...
We got to get your microphone right up there.
Sorry.
Keep going.
Okay, so what they do is they're making liquid fats more solid. So there's lots of reasons why they'd want to make something more solid. Are you hearing anything?
Perfect.
Okay.
Got your microphone. Got it on you now. So what does it mean for food? I mean, we're looking at a couple products I'm thinking have trans fats in front of us.
So what's going to happen is they're going to have to replace those solid fats. So what you'll be seeing is a lot more saturated fat. So things, tropical oils, so think coconut oil or palm kernel oil are solid at room temperature, and so they'll be replacing the trans fats in the food supply.
Okay, so why are trans fats so bad for us, though? That's what I want to know.
So trans fats actually increase your risk for infertility. They decrease... I know. They decrease your HDL, which is your good cholesterol, and they increase your LDL, which is bad cholesterol.
All right, so if I'm looking in my cupboard, which now I'm thinking, what do I have that has trans fat? What am I looking at on the label?
So the first thing you'd want to look at is you'll look at under total fat, there'll be a place that says trans fats. So they're required to put that on the label. So you may see 0 grams.
I see 0.
Or you may see 1.5. All of these foods here have trans fats in them.
But how does it say 0 then?
Because right now it's legal that if there's less than half a gram of trans fats, they can put 0 grams on the label.
And is half a gram too much? Any trans fat?
Any trans fat is too much. There's not been a safe level of consumption that's identified.
So then go down to the ingredients, and what should I see there?
So look for partially hydrogenated oils.
Okay, so see it right there. It's in fact, it's the second ingredient in this popcorn.
So a lot of times these foods, as you would look at them and think, oh, I'm doing the 100-calorie popcorn.
Right, it's light.
This is a good choice, but you've got your partially hydrogenated fats in there, and it's not going to be as good of a choice for you.
Should I throw this away if it's in my cupboard? Should I wait until the food changes? What would you recommend?
Well, I would recommend not eating any trans fats.
Getting rid of it.
Getting rid of it. And there are other options out there right now. And so you can go and choose one that doesn't have the partially hydrogenated oils in it.
Okay, I really would see, I'm sure I have these in my cupboard. I would see them and think, like you said, that they were healthy.
Yes, you would think that. And that's why you've really got to look at your label and go.
But it's like shocking to me that popcorn would have something. What types of foods have trans fats?
So you're going to see a lot of your baked goods. You'll see cookies and things, but you'll see refrigerated dough. You'll see muffin and cake mixes, frostings, a lot of peanut butters, stick margarine. You'll find it in popcorn, anything that's been processed.
Now, we should say the government has given these companies until what year? How long do they have to make these changes?
Until 2018.
2018.
So 3 years of phasing these out.
Okay, but you can start phasing them out at your house
immediately.
Right now.
Yes.
What are the better options? Like, now that they're going to try new things, what should we be looking for?
Well, so now, even though, okay, so a lot of people are thinking this is a really good move, and it is a good move to put saturated fats instead of trans fats in, but they're still saturated. And so what you're going to want to keep those foods still in moderate portions. So just because your cookies are going to be mostly saturated fats and not have trans fats doesn't automatically make them a healthy food for you.
Dang it.
Well, in 2018, don't pack your cupboard. We're still not packing our cupboard with everything we see here.
Well, no. And can I tell you, though, that I'm pretty sure these would last until 2018 and not change or go bad at all.
They would, and that's one of the hard things about trans fats is they make things creamier and they have a longer shelf life.
Wait, would those last at your house? Are you kidding?
Well, okay, they would
not at mine.
Be eaten, but they'd still be just as fresh.
I love that you're explaining this for us. If you have any questions, LDS Hospital is such a great resource. They come on our show every single Monday with our health topics, LDShospital.org, their phone number also on your screen. Do go to our website and we'll link you to all of their information.